Let's get to the main event. Ric Flair and Andrade versus Jay Lethal and Jeff Jarrett with Karen in their corner. Man, we saw the celebs and superstars in the crowd, and also in the back, it was just packed with the who's who. How cool was it for you to see everyone come out and honor the man?
Well, I mean, look, you can only hope that when you're doing your last of whatever it is you do, that kind of crowd turns out for you. Like it was a who's who of professional wrestling, and right, wrong, or indifferent, half of WWE was there, and man, they were there to support Ric Flair, and why not? And
So I saw something online that Shawn Michaels was in the crowd, but I don't think I ever saw Shawn there.
I didn't see Shawn.
There was something that I was reading today that came up. He was in the list of the names with Undertaker and Foley and Page, and I was like, I'm
not doubting Shawn was there because he's the kind of guy that would show up for that.
Him.
But kayfabe somehow, you know what I mean? Like a box or up top or so, you know what I mean? Like not sit around anybody.
So the match itself, it's interesting when you read the fans' perspectives right now, because there is a huge percentage of people I've read comments from that I feel like they were expecting one of Rick's greatest matches he's ever had in terms of match quality. Mm-hmm. And I just sit when I read some of the criticism and critique and really think, how is that what you were expecting? Because for me, it wasn't watching and getting into the event for the actual match. It was the spectacle. It was the attraction. It was the honor and homage and all of that, and had nothing to do with him putting on a 5-star match.
Yeah, like, I mean, if that's what you're... I don't know what to say to that person. You know what I mean? That thinks that. Like, I was interested to see how they put the match together, and I knew the finish, but I didn't know the beginning or the middle or the end. It was exactly how I would have constructed it, and exactly the way it should have gone. Like, you're not gonna, run a bunch of spots. You're not gonna. Guy's 73 years old, and if you expected that, then please send me your address so I can come to your house and slap you in the ear. Are we allowed to threaten violence on this show?
I mean.
I won't.
It's a fantasy violence.
Guys,
it's a work. It's fake.
Yeah, like David Schultz fake.
All right, man. We get the finish. We get the celebration. We get the interview. We get the confetti. This was just feel good, and that feel good feeling lasted for probably an hour and a half after the show, until the security of the building was pushing everyone out so they can clean up.
Let me tell you what I did. As soon as the trademark show, I ran as fast as I could and got out of there, and drugged Scotty with me. The reason being is, like, it's really stressful, or not so much stressful, but you're really engaged, and I can't just turn it off. So I was very serious, very serious. The show's over. Go to my room and take my clothes off and watch Shark Week. You know what I mean? Like, that was all I could think of. And I it wasn't that I didn't want to hang around and tell everybody how great they were, but I figured there was enough people doing that. And I did my job. I came, I did all I could do to make it good. Everybody else did the same. So it was, what a team effort, man.
With the event being such a success, I've got to ask, are you interested in having a last match?
No. but I would look, I don't know. Yeah. New Age Outlaws could do one. I'm going to need a year.
Versus Arn and Tully.
Oh, yeah, we could work with them. That's a good pace. No, we're going to do it with the Young Bucks.
Oh, the
Not FDR, because they would make us look crappy. I think the Young Bucks will work with us and be fake wrestling like we need to be.
I like it.
FDR just beat us up.
At +_Lindsay asks Dogg, how much did you all pop backstage when Pondwater Dave came running out to count the 3 count? Best moment of the night for me. Great job to you and all involved for such a tremendous event.
Yeah, thank you so much. I don't know if she brought any cupcakes this time. I did not get any cupcakes, so that goes out to her. I would like some cupcakes. Huge pop when Pondwater Dave slid into the ring. I thought he was going to break both of his legs as he slid in, but he didn't. He did it gingerly, and his 3 count was consistent and poignant. So
and got to have a moment.
So thank you, Pondwater Dave. Pondwater Dave has a Ric Flair room in his house. He brought Ric Flair a belt for your pants that had the belt buckle that was designed like a piece of the big gold medal, the big gold belt, I mean.
Yep.
And the strap itself was all custom printed that said the Nature Boy Ric Flair, and it was so cool. So it was, look, I knew what it meant for him to slide in there and count to 3. That's why it was so cool for me.